quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame of the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living is funny.
And come on out here, come get some. Come get some. Come on here, come get some. He don't want it.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. A short throw caught by Andrews. Not much there, only a yard.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's good.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. A first and 10 right at the 20. Now left side on the swing pass. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. To the air again, Newton. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Cameron Hayward in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Brings up second and
after the sack on first down. Newton, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. In your face. 52's the mic. Watch Mike, watch Mike. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. All day. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. 8. Let's check 52.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Will Dissly, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Steelers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
3rd down, here's Haskins. He's got a man open, it's Chase Claypool. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's a play that likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Haskins. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 33. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
Steeler 1st down.
Now Haskins on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Haskins.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
2 yards.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Haskins.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Play action. Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 12-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way that goes in the yardage.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down.
11-yard line.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Gun. 27, Mike 27. Drop D. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Gun. Hey, 27, Mike 27. I got you, boy.
Operating for the gun. There's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Good.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Great. 55. Right there in the middle. 50. Man, I got you.
Throwing is Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Haskins to throw it. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13
When you're struggling
yards.
on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. That is caught inside the 5.
Haskins.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Newton on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Yard line.
And again this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On 2nd and 9, Haskins over the middle. That's caught by Claypool. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain
that
of
was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Ball carrier.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, it's Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
The Ravens take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Great, great. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Oh, you got D? Check,
now on 2nd and 13. Newton. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Newton. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Newton. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
First and 10.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now Newton on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. To throw again. Newton. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Now the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Haskins pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Now it's Haskins. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
He was looking for C.J. Board there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Whip. Watch the whip. Gun. Mike 27. Right here.
An option run here for Cam. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mike 27. Push him back. Check. 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Gun.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the Steelers' 36-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. And this one's incomplete.
Hank's almost going to get him the QB1 here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. This is out quickly to the right. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
That's good for a Baltimore.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off play action. Newton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
55, Mike, 55. Yo.
To try again after the sack. Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
8. Great. Check Mike 27. I know he ain't got it. Mike 27. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 27. Get him.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Man open his board. It's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He connected on his first, this from 41. Tucker's kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing again. Haskins. Completion here to Claypool. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now Haskins on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
To number 20.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Haskins throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Haskins pass. Intercepted. The Raven
offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. 2nd and 9.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The Ravens on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 9. Newton now to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. And again this time to the tailback. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Carried by number 28.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Newton's pass.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Good.
From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So
it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Chase Claypool, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again. Haskins. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Newton. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Over first and
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
he was brought down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a... And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
24-yard
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Steelers.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Haskins back to the air. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
That catch good for only a couple. From his goal line here, Newton. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down.
Hey, normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. On the return, Johnson. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Steelers offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
46-yard line.
first down is Kaepernick. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
17 yards.
They go play action now. Haskins. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool, 28 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And now the Steeler offense staying out there. And they'll go for 2.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. March 47. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Flushed out right. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Steelers 15. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Play action. It's Newton. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Newton's going to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
A gain of 2.
That one goes for 24 yards. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Throwing is Newton. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Tonight.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.